Okay.
1, 2, camera rolling, action.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faye Onoja. I'm an Abuja-based YouTuber, and over here is my sister.
Ikojo.
Okay, yeah. So based on popular demand,
I
she's
mean,
back here on my channel. Yes, you guys seem to like her. So I put up a poll on my IG page and her IG page. You guys sending us questions that you want us to answer. So yeah, I feel like I will take this page. I'll ask this one, then you ask the other one. Abi?
okay.
Okay. So this very first question was like, is asking who is older between both of us. I am the firstborn. She's the second. Then we have two brothers. So the next question says, who cries most?
Beautiful.
Yes, I cry more. Who loves more?
It was more
Um,
emotional.
no,
Is it
not
like
no,
love
not
someone else or
yes. Who knows how? Like who? Like I feel like I'm the kind of person that I wear my heart on my sleeve. While my sister is the one that likes to form hard guy, but like when they now eventually fall for you, like you would just be like,
that's a lie. Favor
okay,
loves more.
this is the hard guy thing I'm saying. Worst date ever?
I don't think I have had a worse date.
Have I been on? No,
Never.
because I feel like me, Sha, before I can even go on a date with you, I have to kind
Do you
of be
understand?
interested in a way.
Like proper be so tight. I don't go out on random dates.
But have I even had an
I'm
awkward
not
date?
hungry.
No, no, but date is not necessarily about maybe like hunger. But
No,
sometimes, no,
some
no,
people I know some girls that go out
on the
on dates
no, no,
because they
but
just want to eat something
no,
because
no,
it's
but
food.
that's the thing. If you say date, it's not necessarily. It doesn't have to be a food date. Like it can. I'll never.
So probably who knows probably before I go out with you, I don't know. I feel like we must have connected on so many levels. Like I am super comfortable with you because if I'm not going out. That phone call will be calling herself every day.
What are your red flags in a guy you are interested in?
Hmm.
I think for me, eh,
Hmm.
they are kind of like a lot, but the one I can remember right now is that if the guy is someone that has like too many female friends, that's a red flag for me. I don't like people that are
Jesus.
everywhere, like an extrovert, like
I knew that that thing was a red flag, but you know when you love someone,
that
red
too
will look
many.
like pink.
No,
But I've been with someone that, oh yeah, that my female like I'm like, should you say you don't have female
no, like
friends?
that thing. Like there was one guy that I used to get to know. He was not trying to tell me that um he used to be an event social media manager. So all
Sure.
these people are his clients. I'm just like,
Red
the thing
flag.
about me is that I'm never rushing to date anybody. So once I see that something is a red flag, it will just we will just not date. Like it will just not get to that point. Like it's okay. That may be your personality, but it just doesn't work for me. So that's fine.
But let me ask my female friend first.
You are you serious?
No, like the excuse will not be, I wanted to hear um
Another woman's
another
experience.
woman's opinion. For me, Sha, manipulative people, rude people, stingy people.
But
See the
you
guys,
know
we talk
all these
about
kind of
guys.
things. But yes, you know all these kind of things are things that you may not see from the get go. You will not know that this person is stingy from the get.
Promise and fails.
Red flag. You're a rich woman now. It's
Are
nothing.
you not?
It's nothing
It's
to
not a
you.
problem now.
You're a big girl. X, like I hate that thing so much. Please, if he doesn't have
Call of
provider
X.
energy, but I'm not going supposed to carry all this my intentionality to now go and give one stingy, you will suffer. Capital letter
I
S.
swear.
Mm-mm.
There are actually a lot of red flags, but right now my brain cannot just start thinking.
Ha. Now, if I really want to go deep, I will remember.
But honestly, we'll still come back to this question.
That person said, who has had the most heartbreaks?
I think it's me.
To be honest, but I've had like, it is only, I would say I've only had like one major heartbreak. No, actually, I've had two major heartbreaks actually.
Heartbreak. Are you not the one breaking their hearts?
But I felt it now. I
I
felt
think
it.
it's me because I've had like a whole lot of potential.
Yes.
things that to the gutter.
And okay, so now who is nicer? I am nicer than Blessing. Who is a fighter?
Both of us actually.
Yes, I feel like we just first of all we
Both of
give up,
there's a
we
balance.
take off each other's energy. Like it's just
It's just what you think Favor would do, the same thing Blessing would do.
true. But she has more road rage. I actually do not have any
They
road
did
rage
not
at all.
ask. They did not ask us about road
And
rage.
nobody
Though.
fighter now, like as I'm fighting in every aspect of life. Blessing on the road, you will not believe it's hard. I do this, like I'm
Let's not
even
go
very
there.
okay, exactly. So now who is richer?
I used to be, but now Favor is richer. But Blessing saves more.
I am richer. Full stop. Period. That's all they asked.
Saving for the rainy days.
Who has more body count? Blessing. End of story.
Body count, like like souls that were born to Jesus.
Anyone you choose to say, but
Blessing
you
has
know
Blessing has
that
more
I
body.
know.
Next question.
I know that you know that you know that she knows that we know what I mean. Financial,
I will walk out of this channel.
financial stability.
Let's talk about financial stability.
How do you like keep up in your 20s, doing your hair, makeup, and everything?
I'm not going to even lie. It's not easy, but all I can say is that you have to be so wise. You have to be very wise. Like there are a whole lot of. I read this book, Smart Money Woman. I don't follow it though, but kind of helped shape my finances.
Yeah.
I don't know. Before blessing of before anything, any flashy thing, I'm going to get it. But now I always ask myself, is it really necessary? Can I do without it? And I know that I spoil myself. Oh, you spoil yourself normally, but it's not everything you must have because we're all growing up. We are all starting. We're basically starting our lives and everything. So that thing you think you cannot get now, you still get it.
That's
give
actually
it, give
the
it
truth.
2 years or give it 1 year. Like you actually still get it. So just chill, calm down. 3 years ago, I did not think I'll have like a good phone, but now I'm like I have a good phone.
I feel like my own opinion on this is that most times, due to social media, the rich auntie we are trying to live up to is actually an auntie already.
Like proper
Like
29, 30,
proper
31.
like proper 30s. So there's
Yeah.
this girl that I like on TikTok. She's like Nigerian and everything. She has a tech job and everything. She's always going to Senegal, Dakar, and all this. And I realized that wait, how old is this baby? This baby is 28.
Can you imagine?
She's living on her own. Of course, there's some of your age mates that will be already doing the
Influencers.
big things, but like you will now leave yourself up to that standard. And I feel like what Blessing said is true. The things you have now, like the thing, like you will still get it as long as you just put in the work and like
Exactly.
and basically what me I do is opportunity cost because as I am now, what I want, like can your own wants really ever stop? I want hair, I want MacBook, I want Apple Watch, I want this, I want that. But I cannot use all my
But did
savings,
you
all
say
my money.
opportunity cost?
Yes, now.
Mm.
Like, do you think I would have not bought hair? Do what I say. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. That's it.
But just
next,
plan your finances well.
next question.
Have a good savings plan, my dear, because you have to save for the rainy days. This particular, I like this question.
But don't be like
it's
Bessie, because
deep.
Bessie is stingy.
I'm
Saving
not
from the rainy days
stingy.
does not mean stinginess.
I'm not stingy.
It's only birthday that you can see Blessing's true color. On a normal day now, maybe go buy this thing. Say,
I'm an
I don't use my money to buy
I'm
food.
an accountant.
I don't use my money. Let me know overcast her here.
I'm an
Okay.
accountant. We save because
Next question,
tomorrow-
because this question, importance of sisterhood, but I want to leave it towards like the end,
Yeah.
where we'll not say one thing we appreciate about the other.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to be the last question. So this one now, someone asks, what was your longest relationship? My longest relationship was 2 years, about 6 months. 2 years, 6
Is it
months.
2 years or 3 years?
We're going to be 3 months. We're going to be 3 years. Like it was like, so it was 2+, basically 2+ years. That was my longest relationship.
My longest relationship. No, my relationship not to be last now. Okay, well, I think my first ever relationship, God bless that boy, was to 11 months. 1 year. Like that's like my first, first love when I was really young.
Okay,
But the
actually, that's the
rest,
next question. No.
twins, twins,
When was your
twins.
first love?
Oh, first love was 2017. My
2017.
Oyinbo Pepe.
Oh, okay. My first love is my relationship that lasted the most because that was like my first real everything. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I'm going to consider as my first love. Then I've already answered this question already. Who is older between you two? I'm older. This one is like your makeup is always so pretty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another one was like, how did you start your makeup business? I think your makeup just gives professional vibes because she's
I
not
don't
a
have a
makeup
makeup.
artist. At least not yet.
I don't have a makeup business, but like I know how to do makeup, but I don't have a makeup business yet. I'm not trying to specialize in makeup artistry. So yeah. And my lash business, if that's what you're talking about, is still in view. We're still putting one on one, putting two and two, we're still trying to develop basically. So
Okay, so this one now says how to spot a fuck boy.
um,
Like this is a question that we can basically do a whole series
hmm,
on because
hmm.
like is there really like I feel like there's some major pointers to be honest. And I
You'll just
oh there's
know.
this popular one when like you guys they're ready to do everything relationship wise, but now tell you they don't want title or they like to keep their relationship private. Run.
Social media is not good. If you
Mm.
put it in social, if you
It
put
will
on social to
spoil.
spoil, that thing is bullshit. Like I've been
Because
there before. Like I know that whole life is stupid. Let me tell you something.
how? Make it make
Something we want
sense.
spoil goes to spoil.
Exactly. Like it's the
And
same way of all this whole don't check your partner's phone because you like
don't
anything you
put your
see.
don't anything you see,
See,
collect it.
if my partner is cheating, I want to even find out yesterday. Like I want
Like
as soon as I find out, the better for me to dump his sorry ass and
God,
move.
emphasis on this. Any man that you're with that he's saying, I'm just not ready yet. But if are doing everything in relationship,
Mm.
people are doing what relationship people used to do.
Mm-hmm.
People are doing what married people used to do. People are doing bad things together. But I don't ask you out, my sister. You're
And
not.
like you know that kind of thing where he will now like not come true for you or be intentional because you are not
Not
his
his
babe,
babe.
but he's not ready.
But if you are doing what relationship, you are talking to him every day as you're giving him your time, your attention, and there's no title.
See, honestly, this fuckboy
Wrong.
thing, but we can do a whole video on it, and it
Yes.
will still not be enough. But just
See,
like, my dear, shine your
shine your
eyes.
eye.
Hmm.
Like when you see like fuck boys, they're everywhere, they're plenty. You will just know. They don't want they
You know,
don't they
only that
don't
once
want
the
to
story is getting too long,
yes, they don't want to invest look at this one, they don't want to invest their time with you, text you, how was your day? They are online every time is
once it
babe,
is
babe,
getting
when can I
longer
see
than the
you?
ordinary,
Babe, when can you come? When no, that's a fuck boy.
when
I'm
can
so
I see
sorry.
you? I
Like
hate that thing in
like
my
a
life.
man that is on his bed with his phone, if he wants to prove himself that he is that man for you, he can do it. It's not about when can you come, when can you do this. I hate that statement so much. It throws like I think that gives me the ick.
When
Like
are we
you've not
going?
done
When are we
anything for
going
me.
to
Oh,
see? It's not even about even my own point is that if you want to see somebody, you'll be
intentional
intentional.
about
I
it.
want us to go to this
This
restaurant on this
come this
day,
day,
this time, blah 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 blah.
like you've not
Which one
done.
is
You are not.
sorry? Oh, are they
Ah,
sharing rice in your house? Are they sharing money? Like what is in your house that you
if I
think is
just
not in
eat
my own
breakfast,
house?
if I
Exactly.
just eat lunch,
You know that funny
am
enough,
I not a
I'm even the
chef?
kind of person that when I go on a date, but I don't even order too much. Like I don't even order food because like I feel like after the whole dress up, makeup, I'm even a bit nervous and shy because like
Mm-hmm.
okay, it's so cute. So like it's not even about even eating, it's just the experience. So you just know somebody that is actually trying to be serious with you.
Exactly, that's my point. Like
The one I
just
hate the most
know,
is I don't really know how to do this. I don't understand.
or I don't really know how to
And me,
express
I know
myself.
how. Like,
I don't really know how to express myself. I just don't know how. I'm not in touch with my emotional side. God will punish you. God will punish you. That's
like if you want to be with somebody, come correct. You get, like,
Oh,
if you
go back
don't know,
home.
go
Go back
and
to your
learn.
father's house.
Like, this is not a rehabilitation center.
Oh, I don't like giving
This is
just
not school.
flowers. And that thing is so outdated. Mm.
Please,
Eh?
please, please. Let's go to the
Boy,
next one, I
bye.
beg. Okay, so what would you say is your opinion on dating older men? Hmm. Personally, for me, I do not recommend. That's just my own.
Personally, for me, I recommend. I mean, like,
Morally wrong, it's not legally wrong. But I just feel like this puts people in different like positions in life. I personally feel like if you are below 25, you should try to date people like for like from your age or below to like 4 to 6 years above you. I know that Ikojo here has a different opinion, but I just feel like nothing stops the manipulation, the control, and it's just like how do you connect to this person
personally,
on an intellectual level?
I
Why did
feel
they
like
leave everybody in their age
personally,
mates to go for somebody that is 10 years younger than them? Why?
keep quiet.
Red flag.
Personally, I feel
Red
like
flag.
I feel like I recommend. I
Of course.
mean, like, okay, let me just talk for myself. You cannot manipulate me because
But that's the
I know
thing.
all the tactic in manipulation. I have a degree in it.
So are you a manipulator?
Retired. Retired. So it's hard to manipulate me. But like, I'm talking to the young girls now. I'm serious. Like,
Young girls, how old are you, nigga?
21.
Okay.
I'm talking
She's
to like
talking
the
to her
people.
age
I'm
mates.
talking to like the people that are like these older men. Yeah, like you can date someone that is old. I mean, girls like dating older men because
I
they
feel like if you're
they
19,
know.
you're dating someone that is 24, that's okay. But you're 19 dating someone that is 39.
That's too much. That's 2 decades above you. Come on,
Okay.
girl. When I was 19, highest
I
maybe
just feel like, okay, can you
or
remember that guy that
32.
you were with? That next one, not telling you about to-do list, like now wanting you to not be going out, wanting to turn you into a wife when you are still in your blossoming
I
age.
appreciate people like that because I think that's what shaped me to the woman I am today.
Oh, please fuck off.
Like I'm actually serious. I've been with someone, my ex, you know, he wanted to he wanted to mold my life. Like, okay, if you are doing this, write your to-do list, tell me what you want to do, when will you come back home, time.
Like
This
basically
that
wanting to be a father. Like I
like,
feel like when you're 25,
like you
you have
see
gotten to that point where you are ready to be like responsible, even not even from 25, maybe from 23.
I was 20,
You're 19.
2020.
Like that is not like that is
proper,
like me at
God.
19. I was even I want to be at home, not stressed. But you at 19 already, I want to go out and have fun.
This guy saw a bad bitch. I wanted to turn a bad bitch to a wife. At 19. Someone that is 30. You can actually be with an older man. Age is just a number. Like, who are you dating? Who are you? Like, who is the human being you are dating, not his age? Like, I know, yes, so older men they come with a lot of baggage, this, that. What I mean, like, if you know yourself, if you know your worth as a girl, because you are 45 years old, and this is an example. This is an example.
Okay.
Because you are 45 years old and I'm 21 does not mean you can come and tell me rubbish. Like you are
But do you know that
dating.
I also believe that it depends on your view in relationship. Do you want a provider or do you want a partner? If you want a
You can know you
provider,
I don't
you
agree.
can you can kind of you
You
can kind
can
of have
have
the
the
two in
two
one,
exactly
okay.
like
But if you want a provider, yes, like some people just need like
but
they
that's
of
a
course
very bad
no
mentality.
no 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 they want a lover too,
Mhm.
but they want a provider. Like that is like the major relationship dynamics that they have. Like now, when I mean partnership, if you date your age mate, you kind of have to have be prepared for the mindset of you guys may have to split the bill 50-50.
Mhm.
So now, because like now, me at 23, I can't date a 23-year-old and like a normal 23-year-old, not the ones that are maybe like really into tech or like just an average 23-year-old and not be prepared to go 50-50 on dates or like on really
That's so
expensive
boring.
partner ventures you get. But like if
Mhm.
you want somebody that will handle 100% of the bill, of course you have to date someone older, someone that had the time to like have jobs and like they already have the advantage. So
Mhm.
if your partner, like someone that is your age mate, 2 years old, is also in your dating spectrum, then
I don't know, Sha. That's what I'm talking for myself. For me, dating an older man. It's not a sickness. It's not bad, but you should just know when you know yourself, and if he loves you, he's going to try his best to fit in your terms and conditions. Yeah.
What the fuck is she talking about?
I'm actually serious. I don't know how to. You can tell me privately, we'll talk, and I will send voice note to elaborate. But like, if this man loves you, even if he's 35 and you're 21, 36,
Why
and
does
you're
she feel the need to
20,
la,
even
la?
so long as he loves you, he wants to be with you. He's a Christian. He will not come and be manipulating you. I'm serious. He won't manipulate you.
What the fuck?
He
No,
won't. He won't. Yes, he's going to love and
no.
respect you.
People don't manipulate because maybe they are wicked. Sometimes it is their flaw in their character. They're not doing it because they don't love you or because it's just like now
Okay, I
you are
understand.
arguing now.
Mm-hmm.
You're just arguing. Some people now are arguing to win, and that is just their own tactic of arguing.
Anyways, let's say I've just been
It's
working.
and like, it's just like now, but is there
Okay,
like
I'll be with a
the,
manipulative
the
person.
person what I use as example now is Samuel. Even if someone is older than his age or smarter than
Our
his age,
brother.
our brother now, you get our brother is 10 years old. No, even if he's smarter than the regular 10 years old, can
Mm,
someone outsmart us?
mm-mm,
Exactly. Because due to experience of life, this is
mm-hmm,
my own analogy. Yeah. I feel like due to experience of life, we have just seen things. So even when he thinks he's trying to outsmart us, but when he's trying to give all those excuses,
mm,
when he wants to think, we can see through it. We might just smile, but we know that we know what's doing. So we can allow him get away with stuff, but it does not mean we will not know. So I feel like that's the same way it goes with dating an older
okay,
person.
I
They've
understand.
seen these things. So like they might not say anything. They might love you enough to look the other way, but can you outsmart them? No. But are you really entering a relationship to even be outsmarting
Smarting
each
people.
other?
I mean, like, are you but
But like it's just like it's too much control for one person. I'm not supporting you.
next question, please.
Okay, the importance of sisterhood.
Dun,
So
dun,
this
dun,
is the last question. So you
dun.
go first.
Why
In my
me?
channel, now after I go, then I'll round up.
Okay, sisterhood. Hmm. Hmm.
What is the importance of sisterhood? Then, like, you know,
Sisterhood. I mean, like, varies. Oh. Having a sister your age in your age bracket is actually a bit like I always say this to my friends, I always say it to my partner, I always say it because it's just having someone that you know that actually gets you 100 like this person has my back, this person likes me, this person writes for me, this person always come through for me. Like it's not like normally with your friends you can be, can have doubts. But like with your sister, it's just like, no, people can do this to me. And you can just walk and be going. Like, but maybe with your friend, they can, I don't know. But with your sister, it's like this. And you guys can talk about anything. Like, there's nothing my sister and I can't talk about. Like, there's actually nothing we can't talk about. And I feel like even if she was
I even know when she's lying.
31, you don't know when I'm lying.
I know when she's lying.
Like that iced tea yesterday.
Yes, like I knew. I went to this goat's room.
No,
I
we're
was
not
like,
going to dive
why did you
back.
take my sister? Like, I didn't. I said, you are lying. I can see it. You are lying.
We're not going
Like,
to
I
dive
can
back.
tell when my
We're not
siblings are
going to
lying,
dive back.
especially this
As
blessing.
I was saying, so even if she's 35 and I'm 20, I feel like
The
having
bond is
that
still
word
be there.
sister is so important. So if you're watching this and you're not close to your sister, go back and redirect your step. Like it's very important because your sister is literally everything. And about my sister, what's the best thing about her? Okay, Favor is a mom, like a natural mom. I'm just going to take as what she did today. That I like a lot of things about her, but I'm just going to say the
What did I do
cutest thing that she
today?
did. But I did not say it, I just allow her to do it. So when we're preparing for this whole YouTube thing and everything, I came to her room. I'm like, please where's the edge control? I mean, like, just asked. I was just watching. Like, I wanted to see what because I was planning to do it myself. She just came. Like I didn't have to ask. Like it's just she has this inbuilt. Okay. Like she doesn't even you don't even need to please now. She just wants to. She's maybe you are doing your lashes.
Oh
So she
my
has this
god!
whole perfection, not for herself,
Wow.
but like one thing like her siblings, me, my brother, everything should just be good.
Oh my goodness. I want to cry.
Not me now.
Okay, let me say my own first. I think that makes it my brain.
Because you did not expect it, but yeah, that's
Wow, okay. I was mentally keeping my own notes in my head, but now I can't even remember. Okay, so
what's the crying.
in what no, I do not want to cry. In that of sisterhood, I feel like nothing beats like when I'm going through something, bah, and I just told the person that I need to talk to my sister because she's the one person in this whole wild world that I know that understands on every level. Like if my parents make me sad, if they annoy me, I don't even need to tell Blessing. You know the way they did. I just need to tell her what happened, and she will she understands the depth and the volume of the whole thing. So that alone for me is like a major importance of sisterhood. What get like the person that gets you. And growing up, I feel like contrary to what she said, I don't think sisterhood just clicks like that because me and Blessing, we have had to work on our relationship over and over again because we are determined to make this work. So like we look for healthy conflict resolution skills. I'll be like, I don't like the way you spoke to me. Like when the whole thing has calmed down, because I used to have this flaw where if I'm angry, I feel like I can talk to you and just express myself any way I feel, and because you're younger than me, you just have to take it and be calm. But almost I got to learn that even if you're angry, this person is not just anybody. You have to still talk to this person with respect. If not, the message will be lost in transition. So you actually have to work on the bond to make the thing work. So what do I love the best about Blessing? Ikojo. There's this thing that Ikojo has done for me that I can never forget. It was one time like this. So between me and Blessing started because she saves. She started touching money faster than me, like big money faster than me. So there was this particular time that my phone screen spoiled, and as we already said earlier in the video, I can cry very well. So like my phone screen broke, I was just sad, I was crying. You know that this babe broke her piggy. First of all, my first iPhone, my sister bought it for me. So like this piggy verse, I was just crying that when am I going to get 70K? Like it was 70K that was making me cry like that. That time I was in school, you need no money. I was like, when am I going to get 70K to fix my iPhone screen, everything? My sister just broke her piggy vest. Like, and I'm sure that piggy vest she probably had like maybe 75 or 100. That time, like that money was like, she just told me, I was like, I didn't even want to collect it. I was afraid. She was like, collect it now before I change my mind. And this babe, and she fixed it for me that day. I can never forget that day because it was 24th of December. The one we went to Banex, I remember that nobody were even there because they traveled for holiday. She was like, just like, and I was not even crying to make her fix it. I was just crying because I didn't know what to do. I didn't have any other option. And like that height of love, that height of sacrifice, like, and I feel like over the course of the years, but both of us, the way we work, our last kobo, like no matter what Ikoja is going through, once she just tells me she doesn't have money, she used to even yab me that me I like to do. What did you say I like to do again? That Jagaban thing of what's the other money? I will not say anything. I'll just do like I said, I'm not hearing. Before she reach her room, she'll just see credit alert. Boom boom. Like so she used to yab me, but yes, so it is just such a blessing, honestly. Anyways, we have come to the end of this video.
And I hope you guys liked it. I mean, like, it's just awesome.
Yeah, so thank you. I'm so sorry because I feel like I'm not the most consistent. I promise and I hope to be more consistent in for like the coming videos. Thank you for staying to this point of this video. We love you. I appreciate you. Bye.